Hello. I've been supporting Year 11s this week and I've seen the profound impact it's had on so many of them to find out that their exams have been cancelled. And the same could be said for the Year 13s and I'm sure for people finishing university this year as well. It's come as a real shock to everybody, and for them, the uncertainty about what that means going forwards for their further education or training or work when they're not going to have those qualifications on their CV or on, they're not going to have that paper to show people. And it's made me think about just how important it is that we empower our young people to realise for themselves that they are more than just grades on a piece of paper. I've seen something floating around on LinkedIn this week, which I wanted to share because I think it really shows sort of the point of what I'm trying to make, really. So I've printed it off to show you. So it's the idea of your whole self, the whole of me being in the middle. And this purple circle here about qualifications, it's just one small part. There's so many other bits that make up our unique self. I think young people need reminding of that, particularly at the moment, that they have unique skills. They have knowledge that they've built up for years of learning and education. They all have their own unique life experience. I mean, this experience this experience itself, in the future, they will be able to talk about their resilience at the fact that they've come through such challenging times. They all have their own unique qualities, their values, what's important to them, what their character traits are like, what their personality's like, the experiences they may have had at work, paid, voluntary, charity, helping a family business, whatever that might be. All of that together makes up their whole unique self. For some of them, they are in this unique situation, unique in history. They are the first year for this to have happened to. Yes, they won't have the traditional set of grades on this purple bit, but they have all of these other things. And I think it's more important than ever for them to realise that. So going forwards, they feel able to talk about their strengths and their experiences, even though they won't have the traditional set of grades to go alongside that. Now, for me as a careers advisor, obviously I'm dealing with this all the time. I'm going to hopefully do some remote career guidance over the next few weeks. Now, some of that might be over Skype or FaceTime, so I'll be able to have a visual, which will be great, because what my intention is to do is to, when the young person's talking and I'm asking questions about their self-awareness, if they mention something, so for example that they mention that they have caring responsibilities for somebody, I'm going to show them the card and then I'm going to turn it over so they can see for themselves the wide-ranging, incredible skills and qualities that they've developed through that experience and the transferable nature of those skills and qualities. So they may have developed them through caring for somebody, but actually these different things can be transferred into so many different scenarios and work settings. So I know lots of you who watch my videos are careers advisors themselves, and some of you have actually bought What's Your Strength. So that's just sort of an idea of how you might want to use it if you are doing remote work at the moment, which I know a lot of us are. Some of us might be over the phone, but even in that case, I'm just going to talk through the cards with young people. Now, they're not going to be able to actually hold them in their hands, but hopefully it'll still be an empowering experience for them to recognise and reflect on their lives and see what strengths that they've built up. Now, you might be a parent at home wanting to support your teenager through these difficult times and boost their self-esteem and self-worth while they've got so many questions and anxieties. What they can do is they can take control of thinking about themselves. and recognising what fantastic, amazing young people they are. It's been the driving force throughout my whole career to help young people recognise their brilliance. Now, if any of you are working or supporting young people and would like to be able to use What's Your Strength to help, please get in touch. Have a look at my website. Email me if you've got any questions. But take care of each other and all those amazing young people that are in your lives. Bye bye.